improved version of Them Bones by Alice in Chains. We're going to be tuning our whole guitar down half a step, and then the low E will then go down a further step, or 2 frets worth, 2 half steps. So you basically have drop D down half a step, okay? I'm using the Funny Little Boxes Dirt with these settings. This is back in stock now if you haven't already got one. I'm using 2 different settings, one for the rhythm, one for the solo, because they're very different tones. The rhythm tone is obviously like that. And then for the solo part, I've got these settings. And that's it. You can also use a wah in the last part of the solo as well, if you wish. First riff, we're doing kind of an extended power chord. So we have the low 3 open ones, but then the 5th and the 6th fret. And you're going to give them a little vibrato shake as well. The rest are all palm muted. Okay, so you're going to do 2 on the open, 4 on the 1st fret. Then you do 3 on the 2nd fret, 1 on the 3rd fret, and then 2 open. Slowly. And that's the riff, right? The 3rd time, you do this part an octave above. Live he doesn't, but on the album you hear it on the come in on the 3rd time, and then the 4th time you just stop on the 3rd fret. Okay, that's it. Pretty straightforward. The verse is even easier. We're going to do this. And remember, this is all in 7/8 until we get to the chorus. So we've got 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2 3 like that. Okay. So the first one is basically a D, and then it's just 1 finger power chords. Do that 7 times. The 8th time is this. You just do an extra little open string there on the low 2 basically. Then you go into the chorus part, right? Chorus part is in 4/4, so we're going to play this. Like that. So we go down, 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 up, down. Down 1 fret, down, up, and then we do this. Probably the best fill in the tune. Pretty straightforward to get to. You've got your 1st finger on the 7th fret already. 3rd finger goes to the 9th fret on the 4th string. Slide up 2 frets, and then with the upstroke, or downstroke, up to you. Then you can play either those 2 or include the 11th fret as well. And you go to the 10th fret, down, 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 up, down. 9th fret, up, up, down, up, and move down 8th fret for that last one. Slowly then. And a rest there, right? You go round the intro, that 7/8 part, the verse again, same amount of times, and then there's a very subtle variance before we go into the solo. We have... You do that, right? You don't do the staccato part with the... So you play... Next up then is the solo. I'm using this different tone now. It goes like this. This is over the 7/8 part. You got that going on, okay? That's the first part. So we go... Alright, So we've got some palm muted stuff in there. Hammer on, start. 2 palm mutes. Then we do 3rd fret. 3 palm mutes. Then we do 5th fret. 2 palm mutes. 6th fret. 2 palm mutes. And then we have similar fill from the chorus, right? But just played down here. Pretty cool. Next part, we got this bend. A little rundown, that's cool. So it's a bend, release. And again, we're in 7/8, right? So we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we do bend, release, pull off. Bit of vibrato there too. Then we have this quick run. Yeah. Then that's all legato, I think. No, I'm just picking once, right, on the 10th fret. So we'd have. What's that? Then we go. Alright, stop there. So slowly we have. Okay. Move down to the 11th fret. And then we've got this little palm muted run. Pretty straightforward. And then we go. And then the other guitar part comes in, right? That's the 4/4 part there, right? So and that's played over there. Over that part. So again, we would have. 1.5 step bend there. And then the next guitar part goes. Really nice stuff, isn't it? Just comes in that note. That last one comes in just before the beat. All right, so we have. Then we go up to the 20th fret. The next part is quite tricky because it's fast, but the phrase is just this. It's just that played 7 times. So you just got to get good at doing that, right? And the picking pattern there, I'm playing down, but then I'm doing down, up, down, up, down, up. All right, so 7 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That last one's quite tricky. You probably want to play that with your second finger. Can't remember if I did that. And then the last bit of the solo just goes. Brilliant stuff, isn't it? So slowly bends the 12th fret up a full step, and you'd count 1, 2, 3 for that bit. Then do 4 of these staccato picks while the bend is held, right? 2, 3, and and then to finish that bar, right? 2, 3. The next bar then is, so 10th fret, a little bit of vibrato. A little slide. So together, slowly. 3, 4. Coming out of that, then we go into the third and final verse, which is this again. 7 of those, again on the 8th time. You go up to the 8th fret. You could slide to the 8th fret as well. You'll hear that kind of going on. This time though, you're going to play the chorus 3 times in the outro now. We have... and then it ends like that. So the only variance really and that ends the song. That's it. Hope you enjoyed it. See you again soon.